Hello, hello. So today is February 22nd, and I'm going to read to you from 365 Days to Embracing Forbidden Emotions. And I see a theme here talking about failure. So, develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie was a pioneer in what is now known as the personal development world. Way back then, he knew that failure was not a bad thing. He knew it was a stepping stone towards something greater. He also knew that discouragement is part of this journey. I may not have been taught this when I was growing up, but it's not too late now. I can tap through all of my disappointments and discouragement and find relief from the emotions tied around this. As I tap, I can see what Dale Carnegie meant and how spot on he was. I get to allow myself to feel my way through my discouragement and disappointments and get to the other side. I like knowing I can learn how to develop my personal definition of success and then move forwards without allowing discouragement to be the end of the line for me. It's just a stepping stone to success. And thought for the day is discouragement and failure are just two stepping stones on my journey in life. And I think about that. I grew up in I'll talk about a religion that was very much about perfectionism. Never told me that was impossible, but it was like, you've got to be perfect. And I think most of us, hey Michelle, hey Kim, most of us live in a culture that teaches, perfectionism. You got to get it right. You got to be perfect. There's so many pithy personal development quotes that I cannot see in the same way now, and I'm so grateful for that. Where it doesn't take into into account our humanity, that we are going to fail, that we are going to get discouraged, that we are going to feel down and out, and yet also know those are temporary. They're not going to stick around forever. But we're not taught that. And most of us, many of us. So it's really nice to see failure in an entirely new way. And maybe you already have. And it's a journey. Oh, right, Michelle. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's like this, you talk about its own detoxification program. Sorry for anyone. My bestie here is Catholic, and she grew up in a really great environment around it. I did not. So I was talking, it's like a detoxification program for Catholics that it was not a pleasant experience. So, but just to remember that, it's this discouragement, all those emotions that we feel that go with feeling like we failed are normal and natural. And tapping is a beautiful way to allow ourselves to have those emotions and work through them and get to the other side. And I have yet to tap through something where I might feel stressed or anxious or concerned about that I don't feel better and start to have a different perspective because of it. And the last thing is, in EFT we talk about what's called a cognitive shift. So what that means is, as you tap through something, your brain all of a sudden sort of shifts something and you see things from a new perspective. So you might have been stressed or worried or anxious about something, and then all of a sudden you get this new idea, new perspective that's a more positive perspective that changes how you see it. So Michelle, great. Kim, great to see you here. That's who I can tell is here, and hello to whoever else is here. I see there's a few people tuning in. So that's it for today, and then see you back here tomorrow with the 22nd. Bye for now.